Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Let's make back to school season this year easier for you and your whole family. Customize a scene on your Forest Security app to ensure as you leave for the day that your doors are locked, lights are off, garage door is closed, and your security system is on with the push of one button. When the kids get home, they can unlock the doors and turn off the alarm with their mobile app or door code. Plus, you can receive an instant notification with a video clip showing they are home safely. Relax in the evening with a movie night routine to ensure your alarm is set, lights turned down, and room temperature is comfortable. Call Forest today.
Now this is some bull.
And another 3 for the ball! Oh, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm's here to help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stop what you're doing. If your SBS broadcast looks blurry on your laptop or desktop, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon at the bottom right of your screen. Then click on quality. Click on the highest quality that's available for you. And number 3, wait for your laptop to load and enjoy the broadcast. If your broadcast looks blurry on your phone or tablet, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon located at the top right of your screen. Number 2, click on Advanced. And number 3, click on the highest quality available. If you're still having issues, type in the live chat. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Stop what you're doing. If your SBS broadcast looks blurry on your laptop or desktop, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon at the bottom right of your screen. Then click on Quality. Click on the highest quality that's available for you. And number 3, wait for your laptop to load and enjoy the broadcast. If your broadcast looks blurry on your phone or tablet, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon located at the top right of your screen. Number 2, click on Advanced. And number 3, click on the highest quality available. If you're still having issues, type in the live chat. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, it started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Kyle Smith alongside Kamer Zaman. It's 12:54 p.m., which means it's about some time for some high school football. It's the IHSA Super 16. Rolling Meadows against Fenwick. Fenwick in the black and white, Rolling Meadows in the purple and white. And partner, Rolling Meadows and Fenwick, they were lower seeds in the tournament. They quote-unquote upset their first-round opponents, and for Fenwick, they have the home game because they're the 11 seed and Rolling Meadows is the 14.
Yeah, and it's a pretty important game for Fenwick. They haven't been home for 3 weeks. Went 1-2. That lone win was their first-round playoff win. So they're glad to be back home, having the home field advantage in the second-round game. And it's a great opportunity for them to capitalize and take one step further to get to the state championship.
Who do you like in this one? I think I'm going with a slight favorite to Fenwick. They almost beat Mount Carmel on the road, tied that score up 28-28. Jamin Williams with an excellent season, 18 touchdowns, just 2 picks on the year.
I think obviously Fenwick being the home team here has the great advantage of over Rolling Meadows. For me, I think the key is whoever gets to 30 points, because I think both teams coming off of low-scoring games of late, whoever can get to 30 first, or whoever's defense can limit to 30, will probably be the key to this game.
Jake Thies and Tommy Thies, it's going to get confusing for the audience watching and listening to it. Tommy Thies, number 7. Jake Thies, number 8. They use those guys a lot. Don't forget about Rocco Nero. Used him a lot in that first-round win over Kennedy. He had a pick 6 as well as that rushing touchdown. National anthem right here on the NFHS/SBS. Excellent rendition of the national anthem. Fenwick about to enter through the banner. The excellent tradition they do here at Triton College Stadium. Jamin Williams, the senior, and Q, he's looking to avenge last season. His season ended early on that ACL injury, and he's looking to get his team to the quarterfinals, and he's very efficient with the football.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think being back home, having this opportunity, the crowd is loud. They're invigorated. I think that's going to help this team, who struggled in their last 3 games away from Triton College here where they play their home games. I think that being back here, this opportunity against a team like Rolling Meadows, who, like you mentioned, had that slight upset in their first-round matchup, gives them an opportunity, that little boost that you need when it comes time for the postseason.
So we'll let you know who won the coin toss a minute from now.
Rolling Meadows did win the toss, and they elect to receive. So Rolling Meadows will be getting the ball first here to start the game.
No surprise there. What do you think about the analytics of the game? As football has changed, Q, there are coaches like Ben Johnson who win the toss and they defer instead of receive the kick.
It's all strategy and how you feel your team is best suited, or how you suit your team. Because maybe some teams feel better putting their defense out first and sending a message. Other teams might feel like they need to send the message first on offense, or feel that they're better suited offensively to score first and put their defense with a little bit of an edge, having that lead going into the rest of the game.
So Rolling Meadows will receive 2 men deep for the Mustangs. They're led by their alum, first-year head coach in Devontae Amos. And here we go. Noah Sir to kick. It's an excellent one. It's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10 at the 20 coming up for the Mustangs.
You mentioned Noah Sir. I was just impressed that he's committed to Northwestern.
Yep.
You don't get that many opportunities to get a Big Ten school to recruit a kicker like this. And then not only that, to stay in-state. That's a huge get for Northwestern.
So here we go, ball at the 20. Noah Sir, he's a fantastic kicker. One of his first ever kicks as a varsity player. He had to do it when the lights went out. There was a 20-minute delay. They had to put the lights back on, and he kicked it to beat St. Francis at the Horn to defeat the St. Francis Spartans. But here we go, ball on the 20 as led by Jake Harvey at running back. Let's see how the Mustangs can try to control the clock today. Shotgun formation, handoff to the left side. Well read by the Friars as an excellent hit
Murphy
that time
there.
by Murphy.
That was a great job. He cut through the line and easily got to the running back to get that tackle for a loss. It's huge.
So an early substitution, one play, and they already sub. It's going to be second and long coming up for the Mustangs. Lost a couple. It's going to be between 2nd and 12 and 2nd and 13. Another handoff. Friars read it all the way, might have gotten a yard, and then a swarm of defenders were there, led by Murphy. You know, we talk a lot about the Thies brothers. Don't forget about Michael Murphy, number 5.
Murphy there, and then also Rocco Nero joined in on the tackle. I don't know what the strategy is, but they're blitzing, and they're completely getting to the running back early, and they're putting them in this long third down opportunity.
So really friendly spot cue. They say he got past the 20. I don't know how that happened, but they say he got positive yardage.
Probably just for the before they got the stop.
Third and long. What do you want to do here? An out route or maybe a quick slant?
You have to pass here.
Right.
Third and long.
Fake the jet sweep. Pressure comes, and Thies with the sack. Rolling Meadows can't do anything on their opening possession, and a huge sack for the Friars.
You mentioned Tommy Thies, and there he is right there coming up huge with a third down sack, 3-and-out opportunity, and now Fenwick's going to get the ball with barely 2 minutes off the clock.
And they will get the punt off as it makes its way past the 50-yard line, and no choice but to fair catch it, and Will Tomczak.
Yeah, Tomczak, smart, got the fair catch going, and they have the ball right around midfield. They marked it at the 48, their own 48, so very short field for them to work with. And that's a great opportunity on their opening possession. Defense gets the 3-and-out. They force the punt. And now, as you mentioned, Jaden Williams has an opportunity to shine for Fenwick on their opening possession with a short field.
Kennedy only had 29 players in that first round win for the Friars. Handoff, gets past the left tackle. Jake Thies inside the 45, and Fenwick is rolling once again early on in this game.
Great run to the left, got the space, got the opportunity, and took it straight out of bounds for a good gain, 7 yards there. Good opening play, and they're using the run. They're going quick here as well.
Shotgun formation. Williams with tons of time. He's going to go deep with it. Maybe a lack of communication between Garrett and Williams. Interesting play call there, Q. I thought they might go for the run again instead of go for the pass.
I'm thinking that opportunity when you had the big gain, this is a chance for you to try and go deep like that. I think, like you mentioned, there was a miscommunication between quarterback and receiver on that route. Because that was a good opportunity to take the big shot right there and just didn't connect.
2nd and 3. Actually, should be 3rd and 3. Jumbotron guy, you're killing us. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I could be Ron Burgundy, Q. I always go off the Jumbotron guy.
It's 3rd and 3, and you got the sticks over there on the other side.
And I'm Ron Burgundy? High snap. Williams still has time, though. Now he'll run with it. It's going to be close, but he got it. Nice effort there by Williams.
Jack Rappa there on the tackle, but he was just a little bit too late before Williams gets to the first down line. That was close, but that was a good job. No routes or no openings there for his receivers. He took it upon himself and just got enough to get that first down.
Late call by the ref, but he does say 1st and 10, and a new set of downs for the Friars. 3 wide receiver set. It's a diagonal formation with their wide receivers. Very high snap, right up the middle. Jake Thies almost broke it for a touchdown. Regardless, it's a huge gain, close to the 20-yard line, and a 20-plus yard gain that time for Jake Thies.
That was a great run. Anderson and Harvey there tried to combine and get the tackle, but that was a strong, almost 20-yard gain and extending the first down. They're going this no huddle.
Thies again. Original line of scrimmage was the 21, so he got a 1-yard gain.
Got to give the ball to the hot man. If he's going to score 20, might as well get another chance to get him another 20-yard gain there. Just didn't work with the Rolling Meadows D-line.
And, Parter, I think if you're Rolling Meadows, you got to hold him to 3 right here. You don't want to get the home crowd into it down 7 early in Triton College.
Yeah, especially after the rough 3 and out in the opening possession. If you can hold him to 3 here, that'd be huge.
Thies again gets to the second level inside the 10, and Parter, they're probably going to have to put 8 or more in the box and force Williams to pass.
Yeah, he's breaking tackles on almost every run except for the one where he got stopped the last play at no gain. He's broken at least 2 tackles on each of his big gains.
Quick pass over to the right. Gets to the 5-yard line. Tomczak on the catch. It was a brilliant tackle by Matthew Sansonetti.
Yeah, Sansonetti made sure he didn't want to give up that touchdown, but that was a good play there to the right. Tomczak was trying to get to the cone, just didn't get there in time and stopped just enough for inside the 5 right there.
2nd and goal at the 5. Look at that catch. My goodness, a brilliant one-handed catch by Murphy. He gets inside the 5. 3rd and goal coming up. Do you run play action here, Q?
I would still run it, but that was a great tackle there by Sansonetti again to prevent the touchdown. This is a key chance here, as you mentioned, for Rolling Meadows. If they can hold them to 3 here, that would be great. But you have to watch out for the opportunity for Thies to run again.
3rd and goal at the 4. They're probably going for it on 4th unless they lose yardage. Thies still on his feet to the end zone. Touchdown, Friars!
Jake Thies is just taking every Rolling Meadows defender along with him to the goal line. He did a great job in each of his long runs to break tackles and get to pay dirt, and now Fenwick's got the first score of the game.
Not a great snap. The hold was there, and the kick by Sir is good. So we'll take a quick break. 7-0 Friars here at Triton College Stadium.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest.
First and 10 at the 40. It's going to be a kickoff for Sir. A 51-yard drive. Q right down the field. Nothing too cute. They just gave the ball to Jake Thies, and he did the rest.
Essentially, yeah, they got the 3 and out on the opening possession of the game. Got great field position on their opening offensive possession. Thies was the monster of that drive and paid off with the touchdown there at the end.
This one might be short. It's going to be returned at the 1. As he'll get past the 15, but not much more than that, as a slew of Fenwick defenders were there to greet him, and it wasn't a friendly greeting.
So Malley and Pavillon there combining for the tackle. and puts Rolling Meadows in a tough spot. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 18, at their 18-yard line. So another long field for them to work with now on this this possession.
Rolling Meadows, partner, they did not have a playoff win since 2019 until last weekend.
And Devontae Amos talked about that. Like, this is a huge opportunity for them, getting that win in that first round, the 29-23 win. This is an opportunity for them to really show what they're capable of. And hopefully on this second possession they'll show it.
This time they go to the pass. And Q, was that a late hit? Remember, once you go down to the turf, you're automatically down.
It didn't look like Murray had full possession at the time.
Correct.
He was able to grasp it in before the tackle. So I think that was okay. That's a good pass. Great opportunity in the slot to find the receiver.
Right.
And what we got now, so 2nd and 5 here, or 2nd and 3. So it's not a bad chance for them to convert on this opportunity.
They're going to call it 2nd and 4. It's a very short 4. Short yardage, partner. They're going to have to do better blocking because Fenwick with their front 4 is dominating at the point of attack.
Yep. Oh, we have a fumble.
Fenwick with the recovery. Michael Murphy again.
Yeah, Murphy just came out of it. That was Harvey with the ball. Kind of lost what happened in the pile, and all of a sudden Murphy comes out running with the ball, jumping to the sideline. And now Fenwick's got the ball inside the 25-yard line of Rolling Meadows.
Look, they were an 11 seed because of record, but remember, one of those losses was to Mount Carmel. They also lost to Carmel Catholic.
Yeah, 2 losses to 2 unbeaten teams. So I mean, we got some movement here on the first play.
Carmel Catholic's quarterbacks go to Nebraska. That's not really a bad loss, right? It was on the road too.
Adam Callahan got the flag for false start. Moves Fenwick back 5 more yards. But they still got a short field and a chance to really blow this open before the end of the first quarter.
Good snap. Thies again gets to the second level. Tried to trip him up inside the 15, partner. Even when he's tripped up, he still gets more yards after carry.
He waited for his blocking. That was a very patient runner. He waited for the holes to open up on the right side and just completely ran through it and got another strong gain. And now they're at 1st and 10 at the 14 or 13-yard line. Great run from Thies. They just could probably give it to him all day at this point. Why wouldn't you?
Good snap, fakes the handoff over the middle, and an excellent play on defense as the intended target was Stewart, but an excellent play by Jack Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson got to the man right there and avoided that. Would have been a touchdown pass right there.
So our first report from Sam Corbett. Sam, what do you got for us? It's a 7-0 lead right now for Fenwick.
Well, Kyle, first things first, it all starts with the trench warfare that Fremd is dominating on both sides of the ball. The offensive line doing a good job picking up the stunts that this Rolling Meadows defense is pulling. Of course, there's the broadcasters jinx as the Mustangs are going to get a sack here. But in hearing some conversation across the Fenwick sideline saying pick up those stunts, and 7's nowhere near enough. We saw the offensive line create some huge holes for the running back, create some time in the pocket, and also on the other side of the ball, a couple of tackles for loss already for the defensive line.
Thank you so much, Sam. Hopefully we can not have any injuries in the second quarter like we've had in the first thus far, and possibly some movement on the defensive front from the Mustangs.
Yeah, got encroachment there on Rolling Meadows. Gives them 5 yards back.
So it was 3rd and 6. Should be 3rd and 1 now. Or
Third
was it
11.
3rd and 11?
Third
Now
and
it's
11.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, 3rd and 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a 16. So it goes from 3rd and 16 to 3rd and 11. High snap. Williams rolls to his left to the end zone. Batted away. Excellent pass breakup on the play as it was Jake Harvey in coverage.
Yeah, Harvey just got in time to prevent Tom Zach from getting the ball. Big swat, and now holding them to 3. That's what Rolling Meadows needed, especially after the turnover.
4th and 11 as Sir is on the field. He will attempt what is for him a chip shot field goal, the future Wildcat, 32-yard attempt. But a nice stop for the Mustangs to possibly hold them to just 3. Hold is there. The kick straight through the uprights. It's 10-0 Fenwick as we go to break here on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Let's make back to school season this year easier for you and your whole family. Customize a scene on your Forest Security app to ensure as you leave for the day that your doors are locked, lights are off, garage door is closed, and your security system is on with the push of one button. When the kids get home, they can unlock the doors and turn off the alarm with their mobile app or door code. Plus, you can receive an instant notification with a video clip showing they are home safely. Relax in the evening with a movie night routine to ensure your alarm is set, lights turned down, and room temperature is comfortable. Call Forest to
Kickoff for Sir. And this one will get to the end zone. Jack Anderson just couldn't get the ball. And 1st and 10 at the 20. Field position advantage Fenwick right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Fenwick's done a great job. Got the 3 and out on the first defensive possession, forced a fumble on the other one, led to points. So now it really puts Rolling Meadows in a situation where they have to convert, get some points here to stay in this game.
Led by head coach Devontae Amos. First-year head coach, replacing Robbie Gold, who's now at St. Viator. And he played his college football at UW La Crosse. Another thing to watch out for if you're a Mustang fan, Rolling Meadows has struggled against good teams this year, including getting dominated by Hersey, 54-14. Out to the sideline, good pitch and catch as it was caught by Jake Harvey.
Good job, got open by the side, got a little spin, get a little extra yard or 2. 2nd and short, good first play. You got to keep that momentum going, though. Got to keep it going to ensure that Fenwick doesn't catch him, especially on the run, because it forced a fumble last time on their last running play.
2nd and 2 at the 28. Brigham, and he hands it off. Full head of steam for his tailback in Keeling Murray. As Murray gets the first down and more, he had that 68-yard touchdown pass to ice the Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs last weekend.
Yeah, it was a great run there to the left. It's like Aiden Williams was the man on the tackle there, and they're going no huddle real quick. This is what they need to do.
Clean pocket for Brigham. Near the sideline, excellent catch, right in stride on the pass. It was a good tackle in the open field by Odin Furjack, but Rolling Meadows, now Brigham starting to get into a rhythm right now.
Yeah, that no huddle play was good. They got Sansonetti out on the right. Took his time on the pass there. Brigham found him for a huge first down. Now they're in Fenwick territory. This is a good set of plays here from Rolling Meadows.
Ball at the 41, 1st and 10, 3 in the backfield. First time that the Mustangs have been past midfield today. Hand off the left tackle, broken tackle, able to get positive yardage. Murphy gets the tackle.
Jacob Ganados there was putting the big man in there to try and get that run. You wondered when they came out of that formation with the 3 guys how it was going to split up, but that was interesting. A little run left and then got a couple yards there.
They'd love to get it to Kerr on this play. He's going to Navy next year. He's a combo tight end / defensive end. 2nd and 9 at the 40. And a good hesitation move by Murray, still on his feet. He's a slippery little devil, and he gets to the 30-yard line.
That was great. Broken tackle just like Thies did on the other end. And it gained him enough yardage to move the sticks, get a first down. Duffy Monahan was the tackler on that one. Another no-huddle play as Rolling Meadows keeps going.
almost picked off, tried to jump the route, but Kerr gets the catch, and he gets inside the 20. Brigham, nice velocity on that ball, avoided the potential pick.
That was Tommy Thies there that was trying to get the pick, just missed it by a split second, and instead that allows for the Mustangs to gain another first down as they matriculate down the field.
So 1st and 10 at the 15. Nice drive by Brigham and the Mustang offense. Looking to finish it, though. Maybe a lack of communication between Kerr and Brigham. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, I think Brigham was feeling a little bit rushed and had to throw the ball a little bit sooner than Kerr was anticipating. A little miscommunication there, but that's okay. They still have a 2nd down opportunity in the red zone.
What do you want to run here on 2nd and 10?
Well, they're overloading on the left, so could be going that way.
Hard count from Brigham. Almost got the Friars to jump offside. Looking for 7 to get back in this game, trailing by 2 scores thus far. 2:04 to go in the first quarter. Screen pass to the left. Able to get off a block brilliantly, and it was snuffed out well by the Friars. Aiden Williams on the tackle.
Yeah, Aiden Williams read that. It was a screen the entire way, beat it to the punch, and got a loss there for Rolling Meadows. And now a crucial 3rd down right at the 20-yard line.
Partner, do you be aggressive here, or do you try to get a couple more yards to help out your kicker?
You got it. I think you got to go for it here. Go for broke.
You can still get a 1st down. You've got to get to the 5, or of course you just throw it into the end zone here. Kerr in motion, Murray in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set, make it 4 now. As Kerr on the line. Short. Even if he had caught it, would have been short anyways. 4th and 15. See if they go with the special teams unit or if they go for it.
Yeah, it was a rough throw, just completely short to Cincinnati. And even like you mentioned, if it was going to get to Cincinnati, he was not going to get to the 1st down marker. This is a key play here. You're going to go for it and try and score, try and get that 1st down. And if you fail, you really put Fenwick in a big field where they have to go maybe 85 yards plus to try and score again.
Got to get to the 5 to keep the drive moving. Interesting decision by Coach Amos. He's going to be very aggressive here. Fakes the handoff. Brigham past the 10. Excellent tackle. Williams from behind. I think he was a half yard short.
Yeah, they marked him short, and they are turnover on downs. That was a great pass, great play call, just a half yard short to the sticks, and they turned it over on downs.
Only good thing, if you're a Mustang fan, Fenwick has a long way to go.
Exactly, yeah. You put your defense in a situation where they have a chance to put the pressure on Fenwick. You saw what they did on those 2 possessions. They gave it to Thies. So you have to really stack the line and prevent Thies from breaking through and getting that big gain.
91 yards to the other end zone. Do the Fenwick Friars have to go? Stacking the box are the Mustangs. Up the middle. Thies in the open field, tackled from behind, and it was a big tackle by Anderson. Otherwise, Thies could have broken it.
Anderson just extended his right arm and got the tackle on Thies, but 1st down play again. That you needed to stop Thies because he's the guy that's getting the ball. He ended up getting right down the middle.
Look at that catch from Stewart. Excellent ball placement by Williams on the tackle, Keeling Murray.
Raphael Stewart was going head-to-head with Murray there down the left sideline, looked up at the right time, got the ball, and was able to ensure he kept it in and went out of bounds. Huge, huge gain, and now into Mustang territory. And we had movement there on the left side by the 2 receivers for Fenwick.
Penalties hurting them a little bit. Cost them possibly a touchdown on their last drive. Now they have to go 5 yards back again. Look, you're looking for the knockout punch if you're Fenwick. You want to eliminate any kind of hope from Rolling Meadows.
Felt like there was at least an uppercut and a jab there when you had Thies on that big run to get the first down, and then the big pass play down the left side to Stewart, and now you're at midfield even after the penalty.
1st and 10 at the 45. Now it'll be 2nd and 15 at the 50.
Issue with the refs or about personnel?
Yeah. So Jake Thies coming to the sideline.
Yeah, I think that probably was a substitution issue.
Okay.
And they're probably just going to let the clock run out to the end of the quarter here at this point.
That's what Williams is telling the back judge. And that'll do it for the first quarter. A very fun one if you're a Fenwick fan. 10-0 Friars as we go to break here on SBS.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Kyle Smith alongside Kamer Zaman. 10-0 Friars. If you like what you watched thus far, go to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. You can see it on the score banner there. We do everything. USSSA softball, travel baseball, you name it. Just go to the website on the score banner listed on your screen. Williams drop-off pass over to Thies. He still has it. Breaks off a tackle. Gets to the second level. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown Thies. Touchdown Friars. 50 yards to the house.
Great downfield blocking there. I think Connor Wall was the last guy to have the block around the 10-yard line to really set it and get the touchdown for Thies. Great short toss to the left. Thies waited for his blocks and just zoomed down the left sideline with those two blocks downfield. And Fenwick really, now it's going to be a three-score game here right as we start the second quarter.
Look, all the props to Rolling Meadows for getting this far, but man, oh man, Fenwick at times, they look like just a next level of intense team to try to beat.
Well, it's based on the competition. Like you mentioned, they lost to two teams that are already unbeaten, and now their chance here at home.
Kick is good. We'll take a quick break. 17-0 Friars here on SBS.
Let's make back to school season this year easier for you and your whole family. Customize a scene on your Forest Security app to ensure as you leave for the day that your doors are locked, lights are off, garage door is closed, and your security system is on with the push of one button. When the kids get home, they can unlock the doors and turn off the alarm with their mobile app or door code. Plus, you can receive an instant notification with a video clip showing they are home safely. Relax in the evening with a movie night routine to ensure your alarm is set, lights turned down, and room temperature is comfortable. Call Forest today.
17-0 Q. That was impressive. 50 yards. Jake Thies, he is an impressive athlete to watch.
Yeah, maybe just waiting for the first quarter to end and giving them that time to set up that play call helped a ton. And Thies has been the guy. He's gotten broken off some great runs, great pass on the short pass to the left, and just jetted down the left side and scored again. So he's been the man of the day so far, and we're only maybe a quarter and a few seconds into this one.
First and 10 at the 20. Hope you're having as much fun as we are. One in motion for the Mustangs. High snap. Murray gets to the edge. Murray! Past the 40. Thies to beat. Tackled from behind. Keeling Murray trying to keep the Mustangs alive. An excellent run by that young man.
There is a flag down there, so there might be that game might not be as large as it was. So, but that was a great run. Great run. It might be called back just a slight bit, but should still be a first down for Rolling Meadows. Referees are discussing with one of the linesmen about what the call was.
It's a big call because if you call holding, you got to call it where the holding took place.
Which still would have been a first down.
Correct.
Where the flag's thrown around the 43 of Rolling Meadows, which is well beyond the first down marker. It's just a matter of how much comes back after Murray's run. The dead ball personal foul.
Wow. So it should be at the end of the run, then you would tack on 15 yards against Rolling Meadows.
Yep, still first down. We'll see where they mark it off after the penalty.
Right, because he was brought down inside the 40, right? Well, they got the ball on the 41, so it should be 15 yards from the 41. Kind of a killer against Rolling Meadows, but because it's dead ball, the original yardage counts, and then it's 15 yards back.
So it goes back to it's going back to the 45 of Rolling Meadows. So
the holding would have been a much bigger killer because you would have lost 10 yards from the 43-yard line.
Correct. Yeah, the dead ball penalty in that sense helps instead of the spot foul.
You never cheer when you're called for unsportsmanlike conduct, but that's one of the few times if you're a Rolling Meadows fan, you kind of cheer the unsportsmanlike conduct because you gain 12 yards out of it instead of a holding call. Good pitch and catch over to Kerr. He's going to get the first down. Well, partner, now they're down 17, so you need the field goal eventually, so settling for 3 wouldn't be the worst thing here.
No, it's not a bad thing, but I like the strategy here, a little dink and dunk passing after Murray's run. Nice short pass to get the first down. They're at the 43. Maybe, 2 or 3 deep, big deep chunk plays and get them there on the scoreboard.
Hand off to Murray. And this time he's going nowhere.
Mike Murphy got the initial contact and moved him back, and the cause, I think they kept the forward progression at no gain. So that was a great job by Murphy to get the initial attack and prevent Murray from gaining any ground. So it'll be still 2nd and 10 from the 43 of Fenwick.
Murray has been kind of their best player of the day thus far. Kerr has been pretty quiet. They got to find a way to get it back to the red zone. Fakes the handoff, not a great throw. If it was on target, partner, that had a chance for yards after catch for a first down.
Just a little off target and getting to that pass. Harvey was the intended recipient of that throw. It's just missed him by a little bit.
3rd and 10, partner. You're probably thinking 4-down territory. If you can get
it's 4-down territory with it being a 3-possession game. You have to go for it, especially when they went for it again. It just came about a half-yard short on that in Fenwick territory.
Third long, ball at the 43. Time for Brigham. Drop-off pass. Murray shakes off a defender. Murphy can't tackle him, but then the pursuit is there. Well short of the first down. But Keeling Murray almost picked up a first down all by himself.
Yeah, he spun out Aiden Williams there, but Mike Murphy was right there to stop his momentum and contain him to that short gain. And now it's 4th and 6.
You could maybe consider a punt to try to pin him deep, but because you're down 3 scores, I think you got to put some kind of points on the board here.
Yeah, it's a huge play in the game. Huge play in the game.
If it was 14-0 or 10-0, I think you punt, but 17-0, Amos has no choice but to go for it. Hesitation move, good pump fake, and diving. Didn't get to the 20, but he did get the first down, showing why Navy is recruiting him to play football.
Yeah, it was a great reception. Dove for it. Avoided Tommy Thieves there on the initial tackle and got to the 22 is where they're marking it. But nice methodical play. It was a huge play on that 4th down. Keeps the momentum going. They have to come up with some points here, though.
Ball at the 22. Nice pitch and catch from Brigham over to Kirk, and they do it again. Fakes the handoff. Oh, boy, that one's...
Cincinnati. That was a great chance. He took his eyes off the ball just for a split second, dropped it. Otherwise, there'd been a walk-in touchdown there by Cincinnati. He cut through the seam, just took his eyes off the ball, dropped it.
2nd and 10 at the 22. Was right on target. Brigham, the accuracy, it's been a little suspect at times, but that time was right on target, right in stride, and Cincinnati a little bit butterfingers there.
Yeah, it's just a rough go. He's had some great opportunities so far throughout this game. There's no reason not to go back to him again. Got to have a quick mind and reset for the next opportunity.
Out to the sideline, Kerr. Look at that tackle. Aiden Williams has been all over the field today, and it showed on that play.
Yeah, Williams read the play. Didn't go early. He waited for the catch and ensured he was able to get in the right spot to make the tackle. And now another big 3rd and long for the Mustangs to try and convert.
Talked a lot about Kerr. Might go to Shea Wells here. They haven't gone to him much of the afternoon thus far. But he played as a freshman last year, now a sophomore. Wide open. Oh my goodness, what a play that was. Everybody
Josh
on
Morgan
defense.
with a huge deflection, stuck his hand out, prevented the ball from being caught, and now puts Rolling Meadows in the huge 4th down chance where they have to convert.
Morgan on the deflection. It was well played by Morgan because the receiver thought he was open, and Morgan's like, actually, you're not. I'm right here, and just knocked it away.
Yeah, sprinted there right at the opportunity, and looks like they're going to call a timeout to discuss this.
Timeout. Rolling Meadows will take a timeout as well. It's 17-0 Friars here on SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Welcoming your guests is easy and secure. When someone rings the video doorbell, you can control everything right on your phone and go back to enjoying the rest of your...
Be 4th and 9 at the 21-yard line. 7:35 to go in the second quarter. Second time on this drive, they've gone for it on 4th. Brigham with time. Still in the pocket. Now comes the pressure. Sacked on the play. And an excellent sack that time by Fenwick's Vincent Fagiolo.
Bayway got the initial attack, and then Fagiolo finished it off. Huge, huge sack and another turnover on downs. That was a pivotal play right there, because that was a chance for for Rolling Meadows to get a chance to score, turn over the ball, and now Fenwick has a chance to really blow this open.
1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line. It's hard, Parter, to continually convert on 4th down. Jake Thies, it's also hard to tackle this young man. Everything is, 9 yards per carry today?
Yeah, he's just going crazy. If he's not running the ball straight through the middle, he's making a catch and going for some yards after the catch. He's just having his way so far earlier this afternoon.
Just a one-man wrecking crew. But let's give credit to this offensive line, too. They're creating holes for him. Thies. You know, we talked about Tommy Thies and Rocco Nero. They might not need to use those guys today.
Not at this point, yeah. If they're getting first down, they get converted first down there on that short play. Thies he's a one-man wrecking crew. He's doing it all. But again, thanks to that offensive line giving him those opportunities too.
2nd and 3 at the 36.
They converted the first down now.
Yeah,
so
they're going to spot at the 39. Come on, Zach. Jumbotron guy. Pitch and catch over to Tom Zach. He gets past midfield. A couple of defenders there to tackle him, but not before Tom Zach gets the first. On the tackle was both Jake Harvey as well as Matthew Sansonetti.
That was a great job. It looks like they used another receiver as the decoy and allowing for Tom Zach to make the catch and convert that first down, now in Rolling Meadows territory.
Ball at the 49. High ball, excellent catch as it was caught by Jimmy Watts. The ball placement for Williams today has been fantastic.
That was an interesting throw. Williams had like a little hesitation and then a jump throw, and that caused, the opportunity for Skidero to make the catch.
Watts.
Ponzani to try and make the deflection.
Interception, yeah. 1st and 10 at the 34. Inside the 30. Parter, one would think if they score a touchdown here, that might be the knockout blow. I don't know if Rolling Meadows can score 24 and answer
As
points.
I mentioned, 30 I think is the key. If once you get to 30 for either team, based on how they've played both teams have played throughout the course of the season, whoever gets to 31st I think is going to seal the deal.
It's not like Rolling Meadows' offense has been bad. They just have decided to go for it on 4th instead of trusting in their kicking game. Screen pass. Stewart up the middle. Touchdown saving tackle, but 1st and goal coming up for the Friars.
Yeah, Anderson just stuck out and kept Stewart from breaking even. He had that other play, that deep pass down on the left side, and this was another run and catch right down the middle. And now inside 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9. Williams will keep it himself. He gets to the edge, eyes the goal line. Touchdown, Jamin Williams. 23-0 Friars.
That was a great play and a great job there by Williams. He was using Thies as the decoy on the option, saw he had the opening, and then Thies did a great job in getting the block and ensuring he had the entire open lane to get to the end zone.
So we got a report for Sam Corbett. We'll announce it after this PAT. No commercial break on this drive. Snap was there. The hold was good, as was the kick. 24-0 in favor of the Friars. Sam, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks, Kyle. I feel like I'm coming up at a bad time as Friars were just able to march down for another score. But over on the Rolling Meadows sideline, hearing their defensive staff break down what's happened through the first quarter and some change already. And the biggest emphasis, and we've already talked about it, making Jake Thies work. The holes have been wide open for the ground game, and it's allowed the passing attack to open up for Fenwick. The main emphasis was to the senior leader on the offensive and defensive line, Luis Carrillo, saying we have to get better positioning and embrace the contact. The message it felt like was that Rolling Meadows was just allowing Fenwick, had Frem last night, was allowing Fenwick to just run all over the field. They were really scrambling for a response to those screens. It felt like they've taken that pass away, but Jamin Williams has just been torching down the sideline. The biggest takeaway for the quote hearing from their defensive coordinator, "I know they're good. That doesn't change who we are," with a bit more exclamations added in.
Thanks so much, Sam. Oh, by the way, Sam, were there any injuries or anybody a little bit lingering on the sideline?
For the most part, just seeing guys get taped up to be tended to. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be missing the ball game.
All right, thank you so much, Sam. 24-0 in favor of the Friars, and now it's gut check time for the Mustangs. Can you put points on the board? And also decision time, Q. If you score a touchdown, do you consider going for 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions?
I think at this point you just gotta score.
Yeah.
You gotta score, gotta convert. Don't worry about the 2-point conversion at this point. Gotta get some points on the board. 3 opportunities, 2 turnovers on downs. This has got to be a gut check opportunity here as we're nearing the end of the first half. Got to score. You don't want to go in the half, like you mentioned, down 3 possessions and playing from behind on the road.
So if you're just joining us, Jake Thies with 2 touchdowns, Jamin Williams with 1.
And the Noah Surf field goal on the opening drive.
As that's a completed pass over to the sideline. Here's an interesting report for you, Q, from our sideline reporter in Eric Leash. The backup punter / kicker, JP Bordeaux Walsh, is in a walking boot. So if Noah Sir gets hurt today, it's going to be interesting come special teams time.
I think they'll be okay. Just to mention on that last play there, the Anderson had the ball stripped at the end. The referees ruled that he was down before the ball came out, so it's still Rolling Meadows' ball there, a 7-yard gain, or 8-yard gain, excuse me.
2nd and 2. First down for the Mustangs. I was told there would be no math today.
What else there with a nice run there on the right side. I like Rolling Meadows has had very good opportunities, some bright spots. They just haven't been able to put together a full offensive possession.
Yeah.
Little bits and pieces have worked really well. They got to string everything along together and get the points on the board for them.
Would this be a different game if they decided to kick 2 of those or at least 1 of those field goals instead of going for it?
No, I don't think it would have been. Maybe if they went for a field goal, but at that point they were still down 2 possessions.
Over the middle, nice completion over to Samsonetti. Are you surprised they're using Samsonetti a lot more than Wells thus far?
No, he's been open, cutting through the seam, and able to capitalize on those opportunities. Obviously, he did miss that one chance that would have been a walk-in touchdown, but you got to feed the ball to the guy who's the open man.
Up in the air, picked off! Bad break for the Mustangs, but the Friars take advantage, and they're looking to put 30 on the board when they go back out on offense.
Great pick there by Murphy on the deflected ball, but they were looking at the right. They kept going to the seam, right to the seam, and Fenwick knew where it was going. If you keep attacking the same spots down the field, the defense is going to know where to look, and that's what happened here. So second turnover, or second takeaway for Fenwick. They had the fumble earlier, and now an interception.
Handoff up the middle, Thies. And he got close to the 45. They're going to spot it probably at the 46.
Yep. .47. They gave him a little. They gave him 1 yard short.
Surprising, because usually in high school football they give him the benefit of the doubt on the spots.
Yeah.
So it's Jake Thies against the officials today. Just kidding. 2nd and 4 at the 46. Flag on the play. This might be coming back.
Yeah, this one's definitely coming back.
They called that right away, like right after the ball was snapped.
Yeah, it's going to negate a first down run there.
See what number they call it on. Well, as I watch it on replay, I'll let you know who I thought it was on. And
it's a motion call there on the receiver.
Yeah, because when they call it right away, it's hard to call hold. So legal motion on the receiver. Did they call it on Stewart or Tom Zach?
I think Tom Zach, because he was the one on the right end. Closest
Yep, he was Tom Zach. Slight break for the Mustangs, but can they find a way to stop Jake Thies? Williams thought about the screen. His second read in Tomzak. Still on his feet, Tomzak, yards after catch. First down, Friars, and a killer for the Mustangs.
That was huge. Tomzak got the ball, but was immediately tackled by Jake Harvey. Was able to break away for a little bit. Got a little bit of a convoy from the offensive line to push him forward and get the yardage for the first down.
If the Friars win, they'll play either Burlington Central or Harlem. Thies up the middle, Thies to the edge, Thies in the second level. Now to the red zone, Jake Thies putting the team on his back, Greg Jennings style.
He is unstoppable right now. Breaks through, finds the openings, gets to the second level, and is forced out of bounds there. And now, again, Fenwick in the red zone under 2 minutes, and they have a chance to again score and just completely put this out.
This is impressive. Now, are they a little angry that they did not shut out Kennedy next week, or do they just care about advancing to the quarterfinals?
You play who you face and worry about the next game, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Right. Thies. Touchdown, number 8. Touchdown, Jake Thies. 30-0 Friars.
Well, they hit that marker that I was saying. I didn't think it was going to happen before halftime.
Wow. Look, these two teams are only separated by 3 seeds. This is not a bad Rolling Meadows team.
Not at all, but when you have a guy like Jake Thies who can just run roughshod, and you can't stop the guy, he's just going to go to the end zone.
Looked like that Rolling Meadows might have been confused. They thought it was going to be a jet sweep to Stewart. Anyways, PAT, kick is up. 31-0. It's all Friars tonight here on Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following.
Look, I don't think anybody drew this up. 31-0 Friars. It's all Jake Thies. They don't need Tommy Thies or the other players.
Not at all. But you know what? Matt Pataglia talked to Melvin Tate of the Wednesday Journal of Oak Park River Forest, said he was not happy with their win, a 42-6 win last week against Kennedy, calling lack of focus and things that need to be cleaned up. I think there are things that have been cleaned up in this first half.
I don't think there's a lack of focus today.
Not at all.
Well, partner, you can't score 31 points on one drive for Rolling Meadows. You just got to find a way to put 6 on the Jumbotron, and hopefully the second half goes your way.
Yeah, like I mentioned, there were some great plays by Rolling Meadows in this first half. It's just they haven't capitalized on them. There have been some good runs. There have been good passes. That one run there down the right side by Murray, they got called back by the unsportsmanlike conduct. I think that stunted a little bit of momentum. But like you mentioned, Rolling Meadows is really good. These teams are both really good. It's just that Fenwick has one guy that's just been a powerhouse in this game, and he's just been finding the end zone right and left already today.
Usually they use Tommy Thies more, Jake. They just can't tackle him, so they don't need to use Tommy.
Exactly. Let Tommy handle the defensive part of this today.
Right. Out to the sideline to Kerr.
It was Cahill and Nero combining on the tackle of Sean Kerr.
If it becomes 40-0 or better, Fenwick has an automatic running clock. Look, if Rolling Meadows doesn't win today, they have nothing to feel ashamed about. Had a great season. This Fenwick team, knock on wood, could win the state title.
they have a path that can do it, but they still got another half to play to ensure that it happens.
I am excited for that night game. Burlington Central hosting Harlem. If Burlington Central wins, Fenwick, if they continue to hold on for the victory today, they would host Burlington Central.
Which they would love because Fenwick has been away for 3 weeks, and they're glad to be back home, clearly.
If Harlem wins, pulls off the upset against Burlington Central, Harlem is a 7 seed, Burlington Central a 2 seed. Fenwick, unfortunately, would have to go back on the road. So maybe there's some Fenwick fans at the stadium today that are Burlington Central fans.
It's quite possible.
Brigham rolls outside the pocket, gets to the sideline. Oh, boy. Is it a non-contact injury?
He just tripped. Looks like he tripped a little bit. That
Okay.
was
Yeah, it was Noah Brickman.
Yeah, Noah Brickman there, but hey, it looked like he tripped on the turf monster here.
It's undefeated, right?
Yeah.
Actually, is it 51 or 57?
That's 57. That was 57 that had the little trip
51 is Varma. Actually, it might be Varma because the depth chart that Amos gave us is Varma at left tackle. Come on, jersey design guy. Make the 7 look like a 1. And vice versa. Kidding, of course. 2nd and 8 at the 35. It is all Fenwick today. Rolling outside the pocket. And nice job breaking off a tackle. Couldn't make the open field tackle. That was 32 in Monahan Duffy.
Yeah, so Brigham did a great job of just finding an opportunity to get some movement. Clock's their enemy at this point. 21 seconds. You're still on the other side of the 50. You want to get some points on the board, move the ball down the field, and stop the clock, which is what Brigham did. Got the first down. Makes the field a little bit shorter.
Ball at the 42. Still have 58 yards to go until you score a TD. Brigham completed to Samsonetti. Thies on the tackle.
They're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock with 19 seconds, or excuse me, 15 seconds on the clock. So 44-yard line, 15 seconds. Maybe got 2 plays when you with the other timeout they have left. 1 timeout left, 15 seconds, and 44 yards to go. There's maybe 2 plays, I would gather.
Yeah, remember they got 1 timeout left. Clock stops briefly on a first. You don't necessarily have to call the timeout. You could spike it to save it. But you got to get a first down to give your kicker any kind of chance.
Yeah, I think, though, if you want to, you're giving Fenwick's got the ball to start the second half, though. So I think scoring a touchdown, especially with the score the way it is kind of crucial. If you have to settle for 3, you have to, but you got to score 6 here.
Any kind of points, one would think it would give at least some of the confidence back to Rolling Meadows. Being shut out in the first half, I don't know how you overcome that. You think about that great comeback, Frank Reich. They were down 35-3. I always wonder if they were down 35-0, how much more deflated the Bills would have been at home against the Titans. They were the Houston Oilers back then.
Yep.
Well, part of that, the 44. You have a timeout left. You can throw it over the middle. That's still in play. And they're probably thinking Hail Mary eventually. For Fenwick, just keep them in bounds. Force them to call a timeout.
Oh, end around.
Flea flicker. Fenwick not fooled. I don't know if I love that play call either, Q, because it took a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, a lot of time off the clock. Wasn't the greatest pass. Harvey was trying to throw cross field, and I believe it was Nero there that got the deflection. Nearly picked it off as well.
You lost 6 seconds. You still have the timeout, obviously. And now they're going to reset it to 8 seconds. I think you just throw it over the middle, go down right away, or call the timeout, then a Hail Mary to the end zone.
Yeah, I would maybe you got at least 2 receivers down either sideline. If they're uncovered, try and get to them as quick as possible.
Brigham's got to get rid of it quickly. He does. Over the middle, dropped. So with 1 second left, a Hail Mary coming up.
Morgan there dropped the ball, but That's fine. Still got a chance to get another turnover if he so chooses.
I think he was sad, not that he dropped the ball, but if he had caught it, Fenwick has a lot of athletes on defense. He might have been able to return
he probably could have
it
gotten
for
a pick six, for
yeah.
sure, for sure.
I don't think he would have gotten the pick six, but they do have enough athletes blocking in front of him to make it a possibility.
For sure.
Does Brigham have the arm strength to get it 44 yards? Remember, usually quarterbacks roll outside the pocket to give their wide receivers
It looks
time
like
to get
Fenwick's going to
downfield.
call a timeout because they wanted to see what the play call was. Just smart. Don't use it or lose it with these timeouts. So.
Yeah, you don't get extra points. You don't get extra credit by keeping the timeout.
Exactly. Right? So opportunity to see what the look was that the Mustangs were going to give on that last play, see what they want to adjust, or vice versa if Rolling Meadows wants to adjust their play call or keep it the same for this final play.
Do you go straight Hail Mary here, or do you consider a hook and ladder to maybe get the defense off guard?
It depends on the strength of Brigham's arm. If they think that he can throw it 50 yards plus, maybe you do it. If not, then maybe just hand off or hook and ladder, like you mentioned. Do something.
Pitchy, woo woo, as Stuart Scott likes to say. Sorry, Scott Van Pelt.
Yeah, maybe a pitchy woo woo if necessary, just to get some points on the board. Nothing left to lose, but yeah, you got to do something here on this final play of the first half.
All Fenwick today, they've had a chance on these back-to-back passes of interceptions.
Yeah, Rolling Meadows has been lucky that there haven't been more turnovers or takeaways for Fenwick in this game than there have been.
44 yards to the end zone. Brigham, low snap. And he'll throw it over the middle. Don't know if I love that play call, and it ends the quarter.
A little bit of a stat stuffer there to Anderson, but great tackle by Nero. And go to halftime with Fenwick up 31-0. Friars got to be very happy about that.
31-0 Friars. We'll take a 5-minute break, then we'll give you some halftime analysis. All Fenwick today at Triton College Stadium.
I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And what I can do, I ought to do. And what I ought to do, by the grace of God, I shall do. Let's go, Rocky.
When I was a sophomore, I earned a spot as the starting kicker on the varsity team. And the upperclassmen took me under their wing. I mean, it meant a lot. It was like having another brother, having someone else that had my back.
I better see you all there. You gonna be there? Yeah. Are you gonna be there? That's what I like to hear.
Yeah!
St. Patrick High School is brotherhood, faith, and tradition. Everything we do here comes back to these three things. The brotherhood at St. Pat's are the bonds that last the rest of our lives.
Once you become a member of the St. Pat's community, all the people that you meet here, even the alumni, they become a part of your life forever.
From the day you come in shadow to the day you leave in graduation, you're always part of something bigger than yourself. We talk about brotherhood and tradition and being a Shamrock not for 4 years, but for 40 years. Well, then when you see people that are coming back and living that, like they're still giving back, and it's been 20, 30 years since they graduated, I mean, that's the evidence.
Being at St. Patrick High School has been one of the most formative and best experiences of my life. It is here where I grew in my faith. It is here where I met some of my best friends in the world, and it's here where I ultimately discovered my purpose in life.
What's up, dude? What's up, my man? How you doing? What's going on? What's up, man? How you doing?
When we say faith, we mean it in all its forms. Faith in each other, faith in our teachers, and our faith. Our tradition runs deep. It defines our present and fuels our future.
So over here, I have to create a for loop.
There is no community like the one that I've seen here. I want them to walk away with a strong sense of self. I want them to walk away with a strong sense of what they want their next steps to be, where they're going.
Lo habla muy bien.
I shadowed for the homecoming pep rally, and the kid I was shadowing, Kwame, he was one of the captains on the football team at the time, and for the pep rally, he just went out there and got everyone hyped, and I was like, wow, like I want to go here.
Once you believe in something, it stays with you for the rest of your life. If they believe in the people here, and they believe in the building and the school, this place can take them somewhere special. St. Patrick High School, it's not just 4 years, it's for life.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway, a 2-on-0, a shot, and a goal! So 3-3, the power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Kyle Smith alongside Sam Corbett for our halftime report. Sam, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Kyle. I was talking with Fenwick's defensive coach, John Grayson, just about a dominant first half and also learning just a bit more about how this defense is operating after a blowout victory in round one against Chicago Kennedy, 42-6, a shutout so far through the first two quarters of this action. And the most standout point that he brought up is how proud he is of his guys on the defensive side and how they've been able to police themselves. He chuckled and said, I really haven't had to do much coaching today. The big standout, Rocco Nero, only playing in his second game all season at outside linebacker. It allows Jake Thies to focus on his running back duties, and Grayson said it's noticeable the extra spring in Thies' step. He's been able to torch Rolling Meadows on the ground already today. But overall, this Fenwick team has learned a lot from their three losses to really 3 potential state champion powerhouses. And he said that we've played in bigger environments this year already. We just got to stick to the game plan, and we can't play hero ball. He's definitely not complacent, looking to add on beyond that 40-point mark, get the running clock, rotate in some more players. There's that slight balance that we were talking about of making sure that the true starting 11 are focused and ready to play for 48 minutes of football, but also want to make sure that guys are healthy, guys are staying ready. So the goal is still going to be to add on to this blowout so far through the first half, rotate more guys in. Like I said, don't be complacent. Defensively, still the main red circle is going to be around number 3, Keeling Murray. He gave him plenty of praises after the break, said that Murray's gashed him a couple of times, but for the most part, he's insanely proud of this defense, especially the front 4, and also a shout-out to Nero.
All right, Sam, thank you so much, partner. You do a great job for us. And for Rolling Meadows, yeah, unfortunately they're going to have to abandon the run game with Keeling Murray and maybe get him out in the flat and see if he can get some yards after catch. But, yeah, they're going to have to find a way to score 31 unanswered points and hopefully stop this running game of Jake Thies and the offensive line.
Just got to get the ball to the Stars at some capacity, but this Fenwick team has just been bottlenecking the defense, or excuse me, this Fenwick defense has been bottlenecking this Rolling Meadows offense, doing a phenomenal job of just limiting plays. Heard it down on the sidelines throughout the first half. No bubbles, which means no chance. Don't let them breathe at all. Same effect to the tune of don't be complacent, but you can tell that this is a Fenwick team that is looking on the outskirts of being a IHSA state champion powerhouse. They're really a ring below. You take a look at a program like Mount Carmel, but they're trying to solidify themselves that they belong with the big boys, and they've done a great job through the playoffs so far this year.
All right, Sam, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and then we'll bring Q back into the booth. It's 31-0 in favor of the Friars here on the SBS Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Stop what you're doing. If your SBS broadcast looks blurry on your laptop or desktop, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon at the bottom right of your screen. Then click on Quality. Click on the highest quality that's available for you. And number 3, wait for your laptop to load and enjoy the broadcast. If your broadcast looks blurry on your phone or tablet, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon located at the top right of your screen. Number 2, click on Advanced. And number 3, click on the highest quality available. If you're still having issues, type in the live chat. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
I'm Kyle Smith alongside my partner and good friend, Kamer Zaman. 31-0. I don't think any of the analysts thought this was going to happen. The Daily Herald, Chicago Sun-Times, Chicago Tribune that were doing pregame articles about this game, they thought it was going to be a close one. Fenwick with the slight edge, but, man, Jake Thies, he's a one-man wrecking crew tonight.
Thies scoring 3 touchdowns today, one in the air and then 2 on the ground. He's been the one-man wrecking crew in this first half for the Friars. Their defense has done a great job, too, forcing turnovers, 2 takeaways plus turnovers on down. It's been a very solid all-around first half for Fenwick. Rolling Meadows has had a few bright moments. They had a really strong run from Keeling Murray late in the second quarter that got into Fenwick territory, but got taken back for an unsportsmanlike foul, and that kind of halted the momentum there on that play. They haven't been able to make any further adjustments. They did have one opportunity with Sansonetti, wide open cut down the right that would have been a touchdown for them. That was really like their closest chance of scoring in that first half. But they really have an opportunity here to try and make something of it. Personally, just saying my opinion, I think Fenwick has shown that they're a threat. The way the teams that they've competed against in the regular season, much more higher level than Rolling Meadows has, and I think that's what you're seeing here in this game. You play to the level of your competition, you improve in that manner, and I think that's how you're seeing why Fenwick has been so dominant in this first half.
What's your prediction in the second half? Can Rolling Meadows score quickly? Now they're on defense to start the half.
Right, that's the downside. So Rolling Meadows won the toss. They took the first half kickoff here. So Fenwick's going to have the chance to get the ball first here in the second half and expand on this 31-point lead that they have. Jake Thies has been the guy. Can they stop him? How many guys are you going to have to put on Thies to prevent Fenwick from capitalizing and just expanding on the 31-0 lead that they had in the first half.
One would think for Rolling Meadows, one man makes the tackle, the other man tries to do the old peanut punch to knock that ball out. Got to get a turnover, get the ball back, then you got to score quickly. Regardless, the onside kick is in play. If you were to get a turnover and get 6, you're going to have to try to steal some possessions any way you can.
They have to try. They got to do something because whatever was working in the first half obviously didn't work. And whatever Fenwick's been doing, their offensive line, I completely overlooked it. That offensive line has given the holes for Thies to run in. And Thies, to his credit, has been patient. He stopped on some delayed runs, waited for the opportunities to break through, either inside the tackles or outside the tackles, and gone for some long runs.
So kickoff about to start here in the third quarter. Appreciate everybody watching. The text line's open. Your favorite high school, college, or NFL member, you can text 330-957-7653. All FCC regulations do apply. Now, Rolling Meadows is kicking. It's not like the NFL where you have to declare you're doing an onside kick. So if Rolling Meadows wanted to do an onside kick to start the half, they could do that.
You could. Do you want to dig yourself into a little deeper hole?
Right.
I think you need to rely on your defense to try and get a stop here on their end. You got to put some trust in the defense. To Fenwick's point, can they get 40? Can they put a 40 burger on there? They've done it in 6 of their 8 wins so far this season. They did it against Kennedy 42 last week in the first round game. It sent a strong message if they can get another 40 points. So two scores for Fenwick here. Get another 40 points on the board, and then going into that potential quarterfinal match, as you mentioned, between the winner of Central or Harlem, which is being played later tonight in Burlington. Anything can happen. You got 3 more wins to get to state. So, but do you want to send a message? I think there's been a strong message from Thies. Do you want to send a message to the rest of the teams in the bracket that you're for real? That could be here, the message in the second half.
And look, you never want to look ahead. You
don't, but
right.
You do want to prove a point.
Right, correct.
Everybody in the bracket's looking at each other. You want to see how they're doing, who could potentially match up against. Fenwick might prove a point by saying you don't want to play us or to look out for Jake Thies.
If Fenwick were to get to the semifinals, they might play number 1 overall seed Nazareth. Nazareth plays Wheaton Warrenville South later on today at Wheaton Warrenville South in the round of 16. But here we go, possibly an onside kick to start the half. Nope, they'll do a straight kick. It's returned inside the 5. Oh my goodness, Garrett to the 40, to the 50. A couple man to beat. The kicker brought down at the 20. Fenwick doing everything perfectly, practically perfect today. Tackled by Vincent Geegan.
Wow, that was an amazing run and a great return there by Garrett. Took his time. Flashes of Devin Hester, if you dare think, but that was an incredible run. And now puts Fenwick just outside the red zone for their first possession of the second half.
My goodness, this Fenwick team, excellent. Garrett in motion. Handoff off the left tackle. Thies, touchdown. What else is new? This time from 21 yards out. And the fat lady is warming up her vocal cords.
Key block there downfield by Mike Murphy that set Thies open and just took it to the house on a nice 21-yard touchdown run. His 3rd running touchdown, 4th overall touchdown of the game.
Decision time for Coach Amos. Do you decide to put in the seniors as this one looks lost? Snap is there, as is the hold. Straight through the uprights. We'll take a break. It's 38-0 Friars here on SBS.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
That was impressive. A kickoff return to the 21-yard line, and then Jake Thies did the rest.
It's incredible. you had Garrett there with a long return, and then Thies with his 4th touchdown of the game.
So he got it at the 4. He got to the 21. So he got 46 yards plus 21. That's an excellent return, 57 yards to the 21-yard line. Sorry, 67 yards. That's a good tackle at the 32. Brigham, one of the 4 captains on this team. If they wanted to give Gideon Bond some reps, he's on the varsity team. He's only a freshman.
There's Matthew Price and Noah Sewer there combining on the tackle. So Sewer getting involved a little bit.
And look, he was a little inaccurate today. Brigham, he's not the reason they're down 38 points. The defense let them down a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got them to the red zone a couple of times. They just couldn't get it into the end zone. Couldn't punch it in and decided not to kick. Well, the score would be 38-6 instead of 38-0 if your kicker makes both kicks. Well, if they're going to run the ball. And getting it to the edge.
Ooh.
Was that a late hit? I think he was still in bounds.
He was still in bounds, but still trying to send a message there. But Harvey tried to get some ground game down the right. Didn't get enough room to move upfield. It's like a gain of 3 there for Harvey.
Well, they have 2 twins on this team in Jack and Josh Rappa. They've been pretty much a non-factor today. Jake Thies has been able to get to the edge. He's done whatever he's wanted today. 2nd and 7. A little inaccurate. He was trying to get it to his wide out in Jack Anderson.
Yeah, Brigham just tried to go real quick on like a 3-step drop. Got it out before Anderson could really take a look and see where the ball was going because he was in the midst of his route. Just, again, miscommunication there on that play.
I am intrigued if Central wins tonight at home. They are the 2 seed in the bracket. Would they match up better than Rolling Meadows has today? 3rd and 7. In the flat to Kerr. He gets the first down. Another late push.
That was Tommy Thies there with the shoulder tackle.
It might be 38-0, but Fenwick is not giving an inch right now.
No. Like I said, they got to send a message. Everybody else is looking in the bracket. And I think them being at home, too, has given them a little bit more of a boost to play with that little bit extra adrenaline.
And look, if they had to play the number 1 overall seed in Nazareth, I think it does matter if that game is here versus at Nazareth.
Indeed.
Something to look out for if both teams keep advancing in the bracket. Wheaton-Warrenville South is an excellent team, though. They could win that game at home today. 1st and 10 at the 47. You get to the edge. Q, both and I are big Bears fans. It's hard to punch it in the red zone. I think at one point this year the Bears were 5 for 16 in the red zone.
The red zone was a little bit of a danger zone for the Bears, but great run there. Stopped by Murphy. Murphy's been doing a great job. I've called his name a bunch on defense today. He's getting to the ball.
Well deserved. He's got a pick, some excellent tackles. He also had that fumble recovery. Runs it up the middle. Well, if this score continues the way it is, I think we know who our SBS player of the game is, and it rhymes with peace.
I think so. But when you score 4 touchdowns.
One of them a 50-yarder on a screen pass.
Yeah.
Pretty shocking, though. I thought it was going to be a close game. Low snap. Brigham deflected. Tommy Thies not giving an inch.
No, Tommy Thies got his ball up there right at the right time, deflected it, and those little things help on defense, like those little deflections, getting to the ball, and it's happened a bunch today, whether it's Thies or Morgan that have been able to get to the ball and prevent completions and down the field for Rolling Meadows.
So, Q, when you're a football player, it looks like Fenwick's going to win this one. Do you want to play at home, or would you play the lower seed in the next round of the playoffs?
It's all about, I think comfort. You want to play where you're comfortable, even if it may be against a team that may be better skilled than you. You want to play at home just for that comfort level.
Yeah, all 3 losses were on the road. They're 6-3 coming into the postseason, now 7-3. False start coming up against the Mustangs.
That's going on Fenwick. It's encroachment and their first down there for Rolling Meadows, so that benefits them. Huge break for the Mustangs.
Now they just need a quick touchdown, an onside kick, another quick touchdown, another onside kick, and then they're back in the game.
One thing at a time. Stuff like this, getting the first down, got to get another first down, and just keep going, because you're not going to get 6 points automatically. You're going to have to try and break through little by little.
It can happen, though. I remember that Colts-Vikings game when Jeff Saturday was coaching the Colts. That time the Vikings not fooled. They try to go with their short yardage back that time in Luke Harvey.
Yeah. I think that was Aiden Williams there on the tackle, broke through and got to Harvey to make the tackle.
When do you decide to put in the seniors if you're Rolling Meadows?
Fourth quarter, maybe. I think at this point you're just focusing on this drive right now, though.
I think Brigham's going to play the entire game. He's a senior. His backup is a freshman. Over the middle, Samsonetti. Tommy Thies making sure he doesn't get any more yards after catch.
Yeah, Samsonetti evaded the initial attack by Liam Cahill. But then Thies is right there to make the sure tackle.
Right. Well, we'll be back right here tonight at 6:30. We'll be on the NFHS network. Then we'll upload the on-demand version. That's going to be a good one. Cary Grove with the triple option. They'll be taking on St. Patrick. They run the spread.
That was in the 8A, correct?
5A for St. Patrick. And then our team, led by Scott Mayernick, is going to St. Charles. That's the 8A matchup, Carmel Catholic at St. Charles North. That should be a good one. Marshall Harris from 670 The Score will be on the call alongside Tim McKinney, who works here at Triton College.
So limited gain there for the Mustangs, 4th and short. This could be it for them. Got to get that first down.
I think you're playing for pride's sake at this point. I don't think you're scoring 38 unanswered points on the Friars. But it has happened, though. 33-0. The Colts were up on the Vikings. The Vikings came back. The Frank Reich miracle at old Ralph Wilson Stadium. Down 35-3 at half. Came back to win that 41-38 in overtime. Warren Moon, if you're watching and listening to this broadcast, I apologize.
Looks like they ruled it first down. Yeah, they gave him the first. Oh, yep, first down. They Rappa there, right down the middle. Just got enough. Got the first down. And he's going to head back to the sideline there. It was a little hobbly on that right leg, but Good job by Rappa for the Mustangs to get the yardage they needed for the first down.
If you're just joining us, shame on you. Where were you today? Just kidding, of course. The Jake Thies Show. He's got 4 touchdowns.
3 on the ground, 1 in the air. He's been the star of the show on the Fenwick offense.
Javen Williams with the other touchdown. That was a 9-yard run. My goodness gracious. If it's not one guy, it's the other one. This time, Aiden Williams again.
Yeah. Luke Harvey was trying to go to the right, but Jane Williams was not going to let it happen. Aiden Williams right there gets the tackle for a loss. Now 2nd and long, it was like 2nd and 12, I believe, or 2nd and 11.
Letting a lot of clock go off that Jumbotron.
Which I think Fenwick doesn't mind at this point. You want to get as close to triple zeros at this point. Looks like they're sending a blitz. They got 7 guys on the line. Or no, they faked it.
Running play to 22 and Harvey. Going nowhere fast. Lost yardage.
Yeah. 2nd consecutive run for loss going to Harvey there.
Third and a long 12. When the Friars get the ball back, Jake Thies' day might be done along with Jamin Williams, but we'll keep you updated.
Could be, or maybe they just want to set more records.
3rd and a short 13. I'm pretty surprised they're running the football here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised too, but like 3 guys on Fenwick. Cahill led the charge there on the tackle for no gain. Harvey, they're just feeding Harvey the ball here these last 3 plays.
The punt does you no good. Remember, it's got to be at least 40 points to have a running clock. 4th and 13 at the 34. They got to get to the 21. Underthrew him. That would have been a first if it was complete. Turnover on downs. Fenwick gets the ball back.
It's a good throw, just not accurate enough to get that first down.
Good idea. Accuracy, it's tough, man. I mean, even
especially
Cam
the
Newton.
wind. I think maybe because he was throwing it into the wind. The wind's blowing down that way to the south, where that south end zone. So maybe that caused a little bit of an issue.
Playing the quarterback position so tough. Accuracy. Cam Newton, he went to a Super Bowl, won an MVP, but he was always 62% or worse at completion percentage. Williams going downfield with it. Garrett is wide open, and it might have been a lack of communication between quarterback and wide receiver, because if it was a straight fly route, it would have been a touchdown for Garrett.
Yeah, I think the ball was leading Garrett towards the sideline, so it's just momentum was leading him to the sideline. But great throw there. Believe that was almost like 25 yards on the catch.
Screen pass. Jimmy Watts with it. Tackle just shy of the 20. Samsonetti on the tackle. Jamin Williams still in there, and he's putting on a show right now.
He's it's been a Thies show, but you know, Jamin Williams has done a very good job. He did score on the ground for one of his touchdowns, and maybe he wants to throw for one at this point, since Thies has all the momentum.
That time just outside the outstretched arms of Cameron Garrett. The fans here at Triton College Stadium saying run the ball. I think it's a safe bet, because anytime number 8 has the ball, it's hard to tackle that guy.
Yeah, I think it might be his call here.
Thies, this time.
They were waiting for him.
Yeah, they weren't fooled.
Aiden Gallucci was first to get to Thies and stop him to maybe a yard, if no gain.
3rd and 11 at the 23. Williams with time. Completed to Stewart. Look at that move. Touchdown, Stewart!
What a hesitation move there by Stewart. He completely faked out Keeling Murray with the hesitation, stop, and then go, and just took it to the house, and now hit the 40 burger that I was thinking was going to happen here now.
Made Keeling Murray look foolish. Raphael Stewart, what a player he is. They haven't had to use him that much because they have Jake Thies on the team.
But Stewart's made some great plays so far, and the touchdown caps it off here.
So the running clock coming up. We'll go to break really quickly here. 45-0 Friars.
Welcoming your guests is easy and secure. When someone rings the video doorbell, you can control everything right on your phone and go back to enjoying the rest of your warm summer days. Take control with a video doorbell from Forest Security.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
for Jamin Williams. I saw on the sideline both Tommy Quinn and Miles Hill, junior and sophomore quarterbacks, warming up for the Friars. So we'll see how much they get utilized in this fourth quarter. You got to be careful making sure Williams is healthy down the stretch into the later rounds.
We saw that Jacob Ganados, he was a little hobbled going to the sideline. Do you have an update on Jacob's condition?
He's a ball player. He likes to be in this ball game, just making sure that you're going to get your bumps and bruises, but he was certain on staying in this contest. Obviously, you're going to get some turf burns, making sure that everything's okay there, but this is a ball game where I don't know how much we'll see of him just given the score, but there was no concern of, oh, I need to be taken out of this ball game.
All right, Sam, thank you so much. We'll see you later tonight for the St. Patrick versus Cary Grove game. 1st and 10 at the 35. They're going to run it to Murray, and he's going to score. Keeling Murray takes it to the house. Shutout no more. And some pride for pride's sake touchdown for Keeling Murray, and no more running clock, at least for now.
Well, those are two strong plays. Pass to Cincinnati, and then this run just down the right sideline. It's like he got shot out of a cannon, but Keeling Murray breaking through and avoiding the shutout, which is, at least a feather in the cap. They didn't get shut out today.
Just like bench warmers, right? We did not get shut out. I got 2 foul tips in front of Salad Girl. All right, now you got to kick the PAT, and you got to recover 3 onside kicks in a row. Oh, boy.
Botch snap, but it still went in.
That's why they call it a chip shot, right? Even when there's a bad snap, you can still make PATs like that. So we'll stick with the action, 45-7. Well, you're down 38. Even if you recover the onside kick, you still got a long way to go. Do you just wave the white flag and kick off and accept defeat?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's accepting defeat. It's just, moving on. You don't like Sam was saying, you probably don't want to get any of these guys hurt, on both sides. So no point in trying to force something when the game's kind of out of reach.
So even though it's 38 points, the team that's down can opt to keep the running clock. So they're going to opt to keep it.
I think you mentioned at the start with Devontae Amos, his first year for Rolling Meadows, giving them at least that one playoff win in that first round. For the returning classmen, those freshmen, sophomore, and juniors, give them a chance to build upon it and learn from this game and see how they can improve on next year, because they can only improve on this. They're not going to get worse. They played a great year. It's just they played Fenwick at the wrong time.
I was just really surprised the offense couldn't convert in the red zone. That's going to be kicked out of bounds, by the way.
Yeah.
They started their first 6 games of the season, 300 points scored.
Yeah, strong offense. They're a very talented team. I think those freshmen, sophomore, juniors, those underclassmen are going to have a chance to learn and improve upon it this year, next season. But they just hit a Fenwick team they've got a strong squad. They've got a team that they're trying. They haven't been to the state championship in 5 years. They're trying to get back there, and they're going to be one step closer in about 9 minutes. But they look pretty formidable in this bracket.
If they get to the semis, if they have to play Nazareth, do they match up well with them?
Look like they call off the reinforcements, but the reinforcements are still good.
Oh my gosh!
Look, Tommy Quinn in at quarterback, but Rocco Nero getting the nice run for about 9.
Yeah, and if Jake Thies was ever stopped today, I think they were going to use Nero a little bit.
Yeah.
He was great against Kenny, but they didn't have to use him. But yeah, you want to get him some reps in case next week you got to use him.
Yeah.
He's a nice change of pace back. 2nd and 1 at the 44. This time will be a tackle for loss. And it's a good job on the pursuit by the Mustangs, finishing the tackle, one of their captains in Josh Rappa.
But like you mentioned, Kyle, you want to get some of those players that haven't had an opportunity, even on Rolling Meadows in this game, just get a chance to get out there, get some reps in an important game, because you never know when you might need them in the later rounds as you get to state.
Look, that was an excellent game that Rolling Meadows played last week. Riverside Brookfield got it to within 2, and then an excellent play by Leo Alman to deliver the pressure, and then Josh Rappa with the sack to finish the play. And then the game-winning touchdown by Murray, 68-yard run. They just didn't have it offensively today. We saw some spurts. The other thing is, too, and
got an injury.
For everybody that's a huge Bears fan, oh no, oh boy. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Sam will let us know what the injury is. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Friars against the Mustangs here on SBS.
Welcoming your guests is easy and secure. When someone rings the video doorbell, you can control everything right on your phone and go back to enjoying the rest of your warm summer days. Take control with the video doorbell from Forest Security.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's
Rocco Nero, the injured Fenwick Friar, but he was able to get back up on his own accord.
I'm going to go for it on 4th and short.
Why
Might
not?
as well.
Turnover on downs.
Cincinnati there with the deflection, but looks like the clock's going to still run. That's the first time Fenwick hasn't capitalized on any points on a possession all day long, but I don't think they mind it, with this game kind of out of reach.
Does that mean the backup running back and quarterback are off the team?
They probably have to run extra laps in practice.
No soup for you?
Oh, I think they'll want soup today.
Right, yeah. Everybody else gets soup because it's cold out, but you didn't convert on 4th down, so you only get salad.
You don't win friends with salad.
I do love salad, but when it's 40 degrees out, I prefer the chili and the soup more.
There you go.
Well, Q, I appreciate you coming out today. Wish the score was a little bit closer, but man, this Fenwick team is just phenomenal.
They've got some. They've shown some. They've got some players that got shown that they're capable of going all the way if need be.
It was a fast game today. We're not even at 3 o'clock yet.
Beautiful tackle by Hank Holland to get a tackle for loss.
Second 11, ball at the 43. Just didn't happen today for Rolling Meadows. This stuff happens though, Q, as this is a handoff to the right side. All the backups are in for the Friars. I think of Dan Marino's last game. He lost 62-7. This stuff happens, man. It's hard to explain, but this stuff happens.
Yeah. That's why they play the game, right? You never know what can happen as a result.
So John Elway played in 5 Super Bowls. The first 3 Super Bowls he got his butt kicked, including losing 55-10 to the 49ers. Does that mean John Elway stinks at football? No, just on 3 days, he didn't perform well.
No.
That's why we love sports, and sometimes they frustrate us. 3rd and 8 at the 40. Hand off the left side. Keeling Murray tried to get the first.
Ronan Morris with the tackle there. Big tackle. Uh-oh, and that's Murray's hurt.
Hopefully it's not his knee. Sam will update us. And you brought up a good point, Q. The game was over. Both teams wanted to avoid injuries. Rolling Meadows opts for their starters, and Keeling Murray, if he's playing football at the next level, you hope this doesn't impact next fall.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break. It's 45-7 Friars here at Triton College Stadium.
Welcoming your guests is easy and secure. When someone rings the video doorbell, you can control everything right on your phone and go back to enjoying the rest of your warm summer days. Take control with the video doorbell from Forest Security.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
3rd and 8 at the 40.
No, 4th and 6 from the 38.
Come on, Jumbotron guy. You're killing me. Would you like a s'more, Smalls? How can I have some more of nothing? You're killing me, Smalls. 4th and 8, ball at the 43. No, 38. He's open.
Oh.
Now, was that an early push on the shoulder?
That was a great deflection. Topher Polston, number 22 for Fenwick, deflecting the ball, denying a touchdown, and getting the turnover on downs.
I've been watching it on replay, partner. Yeah, I think he got the hand in at the right time. I don't think there was an early push on the shoulder.
No push. It looked like he got, maybe if anything, got his hand in front of the helmet. But huge deflection, denies the touchdown, and you get the turnover on the downs. And the clock keeps rolling as well.
You could do victory formation if you want.
Got Diego Robles in the backfield for Fenwick, number 45.
Technically their 4th string running back.
He's able to struggle and get a gain of 1.
Tommy graduates in May. Jake will be here 1 more year.
I'm sure the highlights of this game will find their way to many college recruiters and college coaches.
2nd and 9 at the 39. The backup QB with tons of time up in the air. It's going to be picked off. Nope, he dropped it. That kind of day for Rolling Meadows. Close but no cigar.
Yep. Quinn did a good job rolling out to his left, just waiting for somebody to find. Got tipped, and then I believe it was Evan Gonzalez, 23 for Rolling Meadows, that wasn't able to come up with the pick.
It was 31-0 at halftime, 45-7. Keeling Murray, he did get up on his own accord. You love to see it. They didn't have to bring out the Gertie. 3rd 9 for Tommy Quinn. Here comes the blitz. Handoff up the middle. Looking to get 1 more first down before the game ends.
Looks like that was Miles Hill, 17 actually, and for Quinn, handing off to Quinn Paris, getting the short gain, or excuse me, getting the gain to make it a 4th and short.
He's the younger brother of Jack Paris. Paris was on that team last year. They got to the Super 16. Jack Paris had a wildcat formation 4th down run all the way to the house, tied up the score. 4th and 3 at the 46.
And they convert the first.
They get the first.
Ryan Murray with the catch.
And victory formation most likely coming up.
Yeah, they probably just need to have 1 knee, and that'll be it with the clock running.
I always wonder, I know they've been in shotgun most of the day, but even on this play, you don't run under center. They're going to run a play instead.
Diego Robles again. Give him another ball, right?
Delaying the inevitable.
Yep. They don't have to run a play here. Yep, and that's gonna call it. That's it.
Q, who were your 3 stars of the game, brought to you by Sports Broadcast Solutions?
Well, definitely number one is going to be Jake Thies. You can't score 4 touchdowns and not have be a player of the game. I'll also throw in Jamin Williams. Threw for a touchdown, ran for a touchdown. And just to be fair, I'll give Keeling Murray. I mean,
yeah,
he had a couple of good plays and the touchdown. So just to be fair, I want to give Keeling Murray some love, even though Fenwick had an outstanding day on both sides of the ball. I do want to show some love to the Rolling Meadows running back for having a great outing. So I'll say Keeling Murray just to give him some love. But definitely it's been the show of Jake Thies with the running back position, scoring 4 touchdowns, and starting quarterback Jamin Williams leading the charge. Threw for a touchdown, ran for 1 as well. It's been a fantastic game. Those are the 2 guys on offense combining for all 6 scores in this game.
All right, we're going to go downstairs for our post-game show. It'll either be Jake Thies or Michael Murphy for our excellent crew, for Ashley Mazico, for Scott Mayernick, for Commerce Zaman, for Samuel Corbett. I'm Kyle Smith, and the post-game show brought to you by SBS. Coming up next.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, it started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede.
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon O'Connor and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot and a goal. So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Welcoming your guests is easy and secure. When someone rings the video doorbell, you can control everything right on your phone and go back to enjoying the rest of your warm summer days. Take control with a video doorbell from Forest Security.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season, O'Sullivan's will offer 20% off food for athletes and coaches following home Fenwick games. For more information, go online to o'sullivansfp.com.
Stop what you're doing. If your SBS broadcast looks blurry on your laptop or desktop, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon at the bottom right of your screen. Then click on Quality. Click on the highest quality that's available for you. And number 3, wait for your laptop to load and enjoy the broadcast. If your broadcast looks blurry on your phone or tablet, do the following steps. Number 1, click on the wheel icon located at the top right of your screen. Number 2, click on Advanced. And number 3, click on the highest quality available. If you're still having issues, type in the live chat. Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Are you looking for some good food after a Fenwick football game? Then head on over to O'Sullivan's Public House. Located on Madison Street in Forest Park, O'Sullivan's Public House has daily drink specials alongside a year-round beer garden. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. O'Sullivan's PH offers dinner until 10 p.m. Even cooler, O'Sullivan's offers a late-night menu until 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. On the weeknights, O'Sullivan's has a late-night menu until 11 p.m. And for the fall season,
Welcome to the post-game show brought to you by Forest Security. I'm Kyle Smith along with the SBS/Forest Security player of the game, Jake Thies. 4 touchdowns, including a 50-yard reception all the way to the house, and they win 45-7 today over Rolling Meadows. Your offensive line was great, and you had great chemistry with Jamin Williams as well.
Yes, sir. I mean, it feels really good to be back in the quarterfinals. Last year we lost in the second round, so I mean it's a huge win, and I mean it was our best week of practice, so nothing came to a surprise to me.
What did you see on the game film? It made it so easy for you today to get to the second level.
I mean, the blocking was amazing. I think this is the best game the whole season our O-line had, and I mean it showed on the field. 4 touchdowns. I mean they deserve all the credit.
Your defense only gives up 7 points. Back-to-back weeks, they're giving up less than 10 points. Are they frustrated a little bit that they're not getting these shutouts, or is it just all in good fun?
I mean, obviously, shutout is what we want, but I mean, just keep winning is the main goal. And I mean, if we keep winning, everything will be good.
So have you seen the game film yet on either Burlington Central or Harlem? And if so, what have you seen from them both offensively and defensively?
We have not watched any film. We were just focused on winning the game this week, and I mean tomorrow we'll see who wins tonight, and then we'll start watching film tomorrow.
Final thoughts about the win tonight. I thought it was going to be a close game. Rolling Meadows had a good season coming in, but you hold them to 7 points, and of course you with 4 touchdowns, 3 of them on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, we just dominated them from start of the game. We came out hot, and I mean, when we come out hot, we're a hard team to play against. So I mean, yeah.
That's Jake Thies, and that does it for our post-game show. So for Zach Stolpa, for Ashley Mazzico, for Scott Mayernick, and for everybody else that worked for us today on SBS. We'll see you in a couple hours, St. Patrick versus Cary Grove. But for now, signing off here on SBS.